live episode of the Kickback Network. Your boy Cuddy J, man. Back like I left something, man. Shreveport police officers shot downtown yesterday near the Sandbar in Shreveport, Louisiana yesterday. Two topics I'm going to run with you guys. Shreveport police officers shot by a man yesterday downtown Shreveport near the Sandbar. And they said one man was killed, so I guess the guy that shot the police ended up getting killed by the other police. Also, we're going to talk about Young Miami's new hit song, Spin It. The backlash and hate that's being received from different people as far as NDRE and others, making a opinion or perspective about the song. We're going to talk about that, and let's get this thing going. Let me send this shit. Let me send something right quick. I'll be right back. Hold your tongue, cause you might be... All right, guys, let me go grab me something to drink. All right, guys, everybody tapping in. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. I know some of you enjoyed your 4th of July. Y'all celebrated 4th of July. To the ones who didn't celebrate 4th of July, that's cool. I hope you had a good weekend anyway. I think it got real crazy last night around about 12:30, 12 o'clock. Motherfucker was popping firecrackers like a motherfucker by my window. I started to walk outside and say something to him, but I said, you know what? I'm not finna mess with nobody's joy and fun. It's not like they doing anything. It's just hearing these fireworks they were popping was sounding like guns. And me, I know how a gunshot sound. I know how to identify a gunshot sound between a firecracker. So I really wasn't that disturbed. It just every time the first couple times I heard the fireworks or the firecrackers outside, I thought it was some guns. And at the same time, when you got that type of noise going on around the area, it's easy for somebody to pull out their gun and start busting shots at something. So I was kind of a little bit, on my P's and Q's last night, laying in my recliner. You know, I I had my windows cracked a little bit that way I can see who's walking by and doing whatever. So I was a little alert last night. I finally went to sleep around about 1 o'clock. I went to go pick my cousin up in Fort Worth. He's been living out here, man, 3 years. He's from Shreveport, and it was our first time hanging out with each other since he's been living out here. And I went to go pick him up, man, bring him over here to the D. We did our thing. Of course, I grill like I always grill, and I took him home and came back to the house, man. So, like I said, today's topic, man, y'all hit the like button. Let's run the lights up. If it's your first time tapping into the Kickback Network channel, hit that sub for your boy, man. Also hit that bell. That way you get notified every time I bring you hell. Uh, Two topics that we're going to talk about today. Can you make it clap? Okay. Two topics we're going to run today, guys. We're going to talk about Shreveport police officers shot downtown yesterday in Shreveport near the Sandbar, and one man was killed in retaliation or reaction, I should say. Also, we're going to talk about the new hit song by Young Miami, Spend It, and talk about all the hate and backlash he's receiving from people because they think the song is kind of like, I don't know. I'm going to say this off top, though. Shout out to Young Miami. Shout out to Young Miami. I like the song. I like that spin ass. Spin that shit. I like that shit. Spin that shit. Whatever they say. I like that shit. When they come on, the shit make me bounce. Now, I'm a guy. What's happening with it? I can't see your name. I'm a guy. I don't listen to female rappers like that. Like I don't really gravitate or check for the female rappers, not the ratchet female rappers anyway. To be on that ratchet rap. I don't really too much care about their rap music, but I like female rappers like Rhapsody, Shay Noor, The Brat, Boss, Marvelous, Mia X, Queen Latifah's and shit like that. MC Lights, I like Eve, some girls, but I like Remy Ma, uh, Young M.A., but like it's the ratchet female raps. I don't too much care about their music, but I like the Young Miami song. Shout out to Young Miami for having the song of the year. It's a hit right now. It's the song of the summer. Spin that shit. I love it. Okay. But we're gonna wait till the people clap in, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. Hit the subscribe button if you've never been on this channel. That way you get notified every time I'm bringing you videos, which I do on the daily. I need some Shreveport people to tap in. Let's talk about this police getting shot yesterday. Downtown Shreveport on Texas Street near the Sandbar. And the reason why I said the Sandbar is because I want people to know where the location was at, where this took place at, because every time something happened at one of the black spots in Shreveport, they make sure they put the location the situation happened at to make it seem like it's not a good place to go. So we're gonna put it out there. The Sandbar is where it happened at, because Sandbar is a place where a lot of shit goes on at. And now, for what I heard through the grapevine, Sandbar is not a place for black people to go, which I'm not, trying to hold that against them, but they need to get looked at too, just like all these other venues around Shreveport get looked at for the ass crime that go on around. I don't know how the policing situation is in Shreveport right now. I don't know. It's been a while since I lived in Shreveport. I cannot say. I'm not gonna be one of those ones that's happy somebody got shot, whether they're police or whoever, a fireman or suspect or a victim. I don't praise shit like that. I hate shit like that occur. I don't know how the policing is in Shreveport. I knew how it was back in the day when I was coming up in Shreveport. They used to fuck with us a lot. They used to jump out the paddy wagon and try to, the frisk and shirt shit. They used to stop, like we were young kids back in the day at 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, getting harassed by the police. So I remember those days in Shreveport, how the police used to be with us. No matter who were minding our business, we were walking from the store, they fucked with us. Well, we weren't able to, every time we were standing outside in front of the house, we'd probably be 15, 20 deep, or sometimes 10 deep, or with a 5 deep. The police fuck with us. I don't know if that still goes on in Shreveport, but I want to know what drove this man to shoot the police. We finna find out right now. So we got the people up here. Let me get to the news. Let's get to the news. My bad, y'all. I was waiting on people to tap in, but since y'all tapped in, let's talk about it. Man killed, officer injured in shooting in alleyway near Sandbar in downtown Shreveport. A reportedly armed man and a police officer have been shot as part of an incident in downtown Shreveport early Sunday morning, July 5th. According to the Shreveport Police Department, officers first responded to a call about a fight around 4:15 a.m. in the alleyway behind Sandbar and North Spring Street. Now, I'm gonna let y'all know this. What they do in Sadable, my name. Little Lou, you changed your name, girl, Strandy. You can change your name on me, little Lou. What's up, Cuddy? What up with Strandy, baby? So let me read this again, guys. According to the Shreveport Police Department, officers first responded to a call about a fight around 4:15 a.m. in the alleyway behind the Sandbar on North Spring Street. So let me bring y'all to something. Now, in Shreveport, in Louisiana, period, clubs and bars don't close till 5 o'clock in the morning. At 5 o'clock at the latest, 3:30, 4 o'clock. So you wonder why it's a big fight going on at 4:15 in the morning behind a bar downtown in Shreveport. Because the city never sleeps. Casinos are downtown, all around that area in the Red River District, and people are still outside at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. So yes, it's going to be some shit to go on that time of night. My thing is, if you out that late in the night, 4 o'clock in the morning type of shit, and you been up all night, you probably gonna find yourself getting in some shit. I guess the man was fighting. I'm gonna play the video in a minute. The man was taken to the hospital and later pronounced dead. The officer is said to have a non-life-threatening injury and was also taken to the hospital for treatment. The investigation is ongoing and has been taken over by Louisiana State Police. So the state police is getting involved in this now. It's not even the locals. And this right here is like on the main streets downtown where everything's going down there. Everybody's outside walking around. You got the Red River District right there. You got Sam's Town Casino behind it. You got a strip club right there. You got other clubs and bars behind there way on the strip. You got Bally's casinos right there. Everybody's outside. It's a lot of moving around going around at that time of night, whether you know it or not. Since I've been living in Dallas, everything shuts down there too, unless you go to the after hours. It's weird for me to be out there late at night. It's been a long time since I've been out 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. And up until about like a month ago, I think I closed down the bar. But before that, man, it's about 10 years since I've been out there late. Also, guys, we're gonna talk about it, other news. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this young Miami backlash he's receiving from people like India. I'm gonna say this first. Now, India Irie, I'm not gonna say she probably was hating. She wasn't talking, she wasn't backlashing the song. But she just, India Irie, she's not one of those type of women that's into that music anyway. She been on that woke shit since the 90s. She had the song Brown Skin and all that right there. So she made a video stating her opinion about the Suspended song by Young Miami. And here I am to tell you guys, I like the song by Young Miami. I don't, like I said, I don't get into female artists like that on a rap tip. I love female R&B artists, from back in the day, like Escape, SWV. I like, TLC, Whitney Houston, all them, Mary J. Blige, my baby. Karen White, you name it. Anita Baker, you name it. I love shit like that. Tony Braxton, but on a female tip, it's hard for me to listen to female rap. Like I fucked with the rappers back in the day, like Eve, The Brat, Yo Yo, Boss, Marvelous, Queen Latifah, MC Light. I fuck with Lil Kim and Foxy Brown, depending on what the content was. Cause they the mamas of this ratchet shit, the ratchet rap. They the godmothers of this rap, this ratchet shit. But it's hard for me to listen to a lot of female rappers. And me just so happen to like this Young Miami song, that Suspended shit, that shit go hard. Hello from Japan. Japan in the house. What's happening with a Louisiana, Cooper Road checking in. Shout out to Cooper Road in the building, Louisiana. Shout out to that island on the north side, Cooper Road in the building. It's the kind of place everybody can go where you might find yourself getting up off the floor. Yeah. In my part of town. What up, John Shields? My boy John, North. We puts it down. And all brand niggas gonna have to move around. Yeah. We bang. You won't like it. We bang. Stumping down MLK. Y'all don't wanna bang with us. A couple road niggas is the crazy guys. Y'all don't wanna bang with us. A couple road niggas be the first to bust. All right, that's enough of that right there, man. What's happening with everybody, man? It's the Kickback Network, your boy Cuddy J, broadcasting live out of Dallas, Texas, a.k.a. Dollars. Tax us. But yeah, let's get back to the young MA. We're going to go back for the news on the Shreveport officer getting shot in downtown Shreveport near the sandbar last night. That bitch cold. Ooh, that bitch cold. That motherfucker cold. But the backlash that Young Miami is receiving from people like India Irie and other people is getting out of hand, I should say, because she has a good song. It's like the song of the year. Let me get out of here. I'm trying to find a good. Spin That. That's the name of the song. Spin That. Now you got people who like the song. You got people who love the song, but it's like she's getting a lot of backlash from So here it go. India Irie, she faces the backlash after calling out Young Miami's scammer song. So I guess the song was a scammer song, and it's a feel good song to me here. I'm gonna let y'all hear some shit.
Free movies and live TV.
I'm gonna let y'all hear some shit.
Get the concept that anytime
here's India Irie. So here's India Irie.
In the vicinity of another woman, she's being catty and she's fighting. People are like, it's just a song. No, nothing is just anything. I speak my mind, I share my ideas, but I've always done that. And I'm always going to. River TV. What's up, guys? It's your girl River, and I'm back again.
See, I don't want to hear that boy right there. I want to. To me, I'm going to tell you. It's one of those.
Many ways, just so you know. I remember when India Ari called out the behavior at the Essence Festival, the likes of the Megan Thee Stallion and all of that. So they made it look like my story was I have harsh words for Janelle Monáe and Megan Thee Stallion, and I do not. The concept that anytime a woman says anything, even in the vicinity of another woman, she's being catty and she's fighting. And so now we got this headline about what I supposedly did. Who I was addressing were the people in the comments, explaining to them that the video in question, not Meg Thee Stallion, not Janelle, but the video in question was out of context for the Essence Festival.
Now, I see what it is. Performing a song at a certain event might be the wrong idea. You can't perform every song at every venue. There's certain songs you don't bring to the Essence Awards or this awards or that place. You know, you just don't make those songs for those places. You have to bring them another song for the crowd. Now, I will say this: India Reed, just another woman. She's getting older, and she's just like anybody. Most of us older people, we don't like to praise the young shit or the new songs or try to, in tune to them. I should say. See, me, I got ears for everything. I still listen to new rap, old rap, rap from not my area, rap from that area, rap from that area. As long as it's good music. And Young Miami never really made a song. This is probably her first hit song. She never came up with a song that got my attention and it's popping like this on the radio every day, all day. She finally found that hit, man. And when any artist find a niche that get them over the top, I'm happy for them. Whether it's a comedian, a YouTuber, a podcaster, an athlete, whoever. All it takes is that one song or one video or one something, man, to get you over the top on where you need to be at to put you in the right spot. And this song right there, man, I don't see no other song getting rotation like Spin That this year. I don't see no other song. I can't spin that shit. Spin that shit. That's gonna be the song of the year. I be every time I see a chick, and she coming up, she walk, I be yelling, spin that shit. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. I like that shit right there. I want what came to OB, what's up with it, man? What's going down? Uh Yeah, man. Also, back to the other news, man. We're gonna talk about the Shreveport officer being shot downtown Shreveport yesterday, July 5th, near the Stand Bar. I guess a fight broke out that morning, and he was trying to break it up, and he got fired off on. But I guess the guy that fired on him got shot and killed. He was announced dead once he got to the hospital. A lot of that's starting to happen a lot lately. I noticed people get shot, and then once they get to the hospital, they die. Is that because the ambulance came too late to pick them up, or what? I mean, I hate to make it to the hospital. So you survived an entire ride in the ambulance and got to the hospital, and then all of a sudden you died. It kind of make you say, damn, if they would have came 3 minutes earlier, I probably would have made it. Your song this year was Miss Jackson by Young Rodo. I haven't heard that. Hold up. I think I heard that song, Miss Jackson. I think I heard that song. I think I heard that song. I'm about to check it out though, just to get to remind myself about it. I can't play the music right now on my live stream. They're gonna demonetize the video, and y'all knew I'm not trying to go back to that fight, that war again with YouTube, man. I got out of hand about a year ago. I got out of hand on my YouTube live stream playing copyrighted music, man, and YouTube made me pay for it. I went months not getting views, not getting no type of reaction on my channel, not getting subscribers. Only people I was talking to on my live stream was my moderators. Even the trolls wasn't tapping in. So that's how bad I had got it from YouTube. Anderson Peterson, okay, what happened? Okay. Anderson Peterson said he got arrested, new charges, okay. And what up to the chat, by the way, man? I know I haven't read any of the chats. I only read I've been talking to Astrundi, Lil Lou. I haven't read any of the chats, man. What's going down in the chat, man? How you guys doing today, man? I hope y'all had a wonderful weekend. Enjoyed y'all 4th of July yesterday. Whatever you did, I hope you enjoyed it. I had a good weekend. I'm back at work tomorrow. So what's going on now? Hold up. What's going on, Michael? Hold up. What y'all talking about? You got to cover up. Hold up. What's going on? Let me get to this chat. So Anderson Peterson. What's going on with that hey Strundy? Catch me up right quick. I don't know what's going on. I missed what's going on in the chat. I don't feel like, strolling down. Catch me up right quick. I don't know what's going on. I missed what's going on in the chat. Oh, let's do that shit. What's going down, Joe D? What's going down, man? Oh, so he went to the courthouse naked. That's what you saying? So Anderson Peterson said he went to the courthouse naked. God damn. Shit getting out of hand. So you know what? I know that, and nothing against white people. I know that's some white boy shit right there. Walking in the courthouse butt naked. You know what I'm saying? And they're getting away with it. I bet they didn't even cause no harm on them. They didn't even give them an extra sentence or probation or nothing. But that would have been me walking in the courthouse butt naked, which I won't do no shit like that. We don't do shit like that. We don't think of shit to do like that. We don't even think about nobody doing shit like that. So that'd be out of our fucking goddamn. That's out of my element. You know what I'm saying? To do some shit like that. Niggas wild, Strundy. Niggas wild. Niggas wild. Yeah, police officer shot downtown Shreveport yesterday at the Sandbar downtown. That Sandbar that's in downtown Shreveport. Something goes on at that place at least 10 times a year. It never gets a red flag on it for some reason, like the other places around Shreveport. Like my homeboy runs a club downtown. I forgot what it's called. Well, I got two people who I know. I'm not gonna say they're my homeboys. There's two people who I know that run venues, a club downtown Shreveport, and every time something happens around their area or by their club, they get a red flag on it. They make sure the news make sure they report the situation with their restaurant. Whatever bad news is going on around there, they're gonna make sure they put those venues in the mix. So that's why I'm putting in the Sandbar. I want everybody to know Sandbar has a lot of bad things on it. It's either somebody getting beat up or jumped on some racist shit, all type of shit. So I mean, I want everybody to, like, key into the sandbar. Well, well, from bacon and juice. Yeah, but they said the guy that shot the police was there. He was announced dead at the hospital because he got shot. Of course, they fired back on him. I'm back, guys. I'm back. I don't know what. I don't know where I want to set my thermostat at. Sometimes it get a little too cold and it just get too hot. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna leave it right there. Hi, bacon and juice. The court was gasping. They loved it, but they sentenced me anyway. So they sentenced you. Why the hell you on YouTube? How the hell you on YouTube and they gave you a sentence? Are you locked up right now? Are you in jail right now? So what you guys think about the Young Miami song? We on the Young Miami song. I want to keep the topics running for a while. That way, when everybody do get up in here, we have some type of content going. Uh, and we know we're gonna talk about other things as well. Like I said, I did want to say this to you guys that tune in a lot. If you want to, feel free to give me news that's going around in your area. If you from Chicago and something's going on in Chicago, send me the information there where I can discuss that on my channel. If you from Memphis or you from St. Louis, you from LA, you from over here, you from over there. If there's some news that's going on in your area and you want to talk about it, send me the information that way we can talk about it, where I can look into it, give you my perspective on it. All you gotta do is just email me. You can hit me up at cuttercation384 at gmail.com. CUTTA. I'm gonna put it down here for you. You wanna email me any content that you would like me to talk about that's going on in your area. Just send me the put my information right there, guys. And you want to find me on Facebook or Instagram, yeah, man. Yeah, I gave you my link. I gave y'all how to reach and touch me, man. Y'all might want to give me some information about some shit going on in your area, and we can talk about that. That's how you can find me right there, guys. You see my information there, Strandy, my email, and if you want to find me on Facebook or Instagram, if you can reach me that way. My pages are public because they on professional mode. They not private, so I'm easy to get in touch with. It's not like I'm trying to hide anything or I'm hiding from anybody. That's why I don't mind putting my information out there on the screen for you guys to look me up. And plus, ain't no shame in my game. I'm everything who I say I am. Thank you there. And also my Facebook and Instagram information is right there, Cuddy J. Davis. That's me on Facebook. You can really catch me on Facebook. Instagram, I look at that probably twice a week. I'm on Facebook daily. Uh, but that's how you can get in touch with me, man. There was a time back in the day where people do still send me stuff to talk about, but it be I don't like to be I'm not subscribed to it enough to want to talk about it. So there was a time people gave me all the information that was going on in their area, and it was so much information I was receiving that it got so overwhelming, which I just like let it go. You don't know where is the James son? I don't know what you're saying, man. You gotta retype that shit over again. Do you have a manager? Who me? Do I have a man? I'm my own manager, man. Cuddy J is his own manager. When I was rapping back in my rap days, I had a manager, and I was I was a solo rapper that was with a group, a clique of niggas that had to share tracks because we had our own in-house studio, and then we ended up getting a building. But I was in a group that had three producers slash rappers, and which was good and cool. But I'm saying it to say this. This is my first time in my life doing something that I like that I have full control of. During my rap days, I didn't really have full control of everything because everything I wanted to do at the time or make happen at the time, I couldn't make it happen because I had to depend on somebody else, or I had to wait on somebody else, or everybody had to be on the same page. Since I've been doing this YouTube shit, I ain't have to be on wait on nobody but myself. Nobody instruct me to do this, do that, or go that way or go that way. Everything I do is on my own account and in my own will. And if I want to go real fast with it, I go fast with it. Ryan Cox, I think one of the most important things we can talk about in the entire country is drought. Water is the key to life. Without water, we die. And pretty much the entire country is in a drought. So Ryan Cox, hello Ryan Cox. Now I will say this about water. If you have too much water, Ryan, you too much of anything can harm you. So if you have too much water, uh, that can cause a bad thing for you as well, Ryan. But you are right. I mean, besides cerveza, besides beer, water is all I drink. I don't drink sodas. I don't drink juices and shit like that, punches. I might have some sweet tea every now and then, but I drink orange juice and cerveza and water. And I drink water more than anything. Like, I feel like I need water to go to sleep. That's how crazy it is. Now, what you mean by the country's on a drought? What do you mean about the country being on a drought? Explain to me, elaborate. Jay Show, what's happening with it? Explain to me what you mean by the country being on a drought. Let's run them lights up, guys. It's the first time tapping into the Kickback Network. It's your boy Cuddy J. Broadcasting live out of Dallas, Texas. The first time tapping in, hit that sub for your boy. Show some love for your boy. Also, this channel consists of a podcast which I interview guests, and also I do a reaction show on this channel. So it's not just a stream that I do live on here. I do two other shows on this channel as well. So I try to give you more to look into other than just listening to me talk, going back and forth with people all night. I appreciate you, Strunday. I don't know what to call you now, Little Lou, Strunday Little Lou. Many of the biggest water reservoirs in America are becoming empty year after year. Also, rainfall and snowfall is way, way down across America. It's beginning dangerous, bro. Just my thoughts. Now, I will say this about the rain. I will say this: where I live at in Dallas, Texas, we have received more rain this year so far than we ever have since I've been living in Dallas. I've been living here 22 years, and this is the most I've seen it rain. Like before the summertime got here, there was a lot of raining going on. Even with this summer, we got a lot of rain. And like I said, if we continue to get this same type of weather through July and maybe August, it'll be one of the coolest summers here in Dallas, in Texas, period, that I witnessed. So I'm kind of loving. We getting enough rain down here. As far as the snow go, we know we're here in Dallas, Texas, and North Texas to be exact. We know it's going to snow around. If we don't get no snow in December, we're going to get some snow in January for sure, or February. It snows every year in Dallas, so we know we get the same amount of snow every year. Now, if you up there on the East Coast or on the Northwest or up north, you get a lot of snow. Uh, I don't know I couldn't tell you how to what the difference could be on that. But just imagine, just think of Seattle, Washington, where it rains a lot at. You know, it rains a lot in Seattle, Washington, and Miami, South Miami. Now, when those places start getting the drizzle, then we probably have to worry about that. Yeah, like I said, man, anybody got like issues like if it's an issue going on in your area where you from, and it's like it's making the headline news in your local news, or whatever, you feel like some shit that you feel like some shit a headline. If you got some headline news in your area, your radius, shoot that shit to me, man, so I can look into it and we can talk about it over here because this is the everybody show. When I do my live stream, it's pretty much it caters to everybody, every background and nationality, young, old, whatever. You got to understand, there are people who watch my live is from different countries, so their matters, the things that they subscribe to, and their matters, uh, is not going to be like mine all the time. So when I talk about different topics and shit, I know I got the audience to talk about it because I got people tapped in from everywhere. Now on my podcast, right? I'm pretty much going. That's where I get more on the musical part, or where I'm pretty much like giving people their flowers. And 9 times out of 10, it might be a rapper or a singer or some type of artist, producer, an activist, a preacher, a bartender, anybody. Uh, that's when I probably have a certain type of audience. My reaction show is just the same. It's I probably would react to more stuff that go on in the entertainment business or in the black community more than I would to the world. You know, who knows? Do it like Desi. What's up there? Do it like Desi. I ain't seen in a long time, lady. What's happening with it? What's going on, girl? I thought you forgot about me. Straight out of Louisiana. I thought Desi forgot about me. So I made her a moderator. Now she's a skater. Man, Cassie, what up? We got, who that, well, how you doing, Cassie, Casey? Just handling business, that's what's added with it. As long as you handling business, I salute that. Just like a hall pass. When you handling business, you get a free, it's like a doctor's excuse. When you say you handling business, that's equal to a doctor's excuse. I know I'm just playing with you though. With the business, adults are not men. Adult only mean you are above 18, yeah? We all know that. We all know that. You know, common sense news. Appreciate you for reminding us. Appreciate you for reminding us. The standard. What's going on, man? Roll on, roll up. All right. Okay. Y'all remember my topic I had last over here, right? Why do some blacks don't celebrate 4th of July? Why are some blacks celebrating 4th of July? Remember I talked about that the other day, right? I got a question since I talked about that show. How many of you that are black, how many of my black people celebrated 4th of July yesterday? I ain't trying to start no mess or nothing. You did, you did, you didn't, you didn't. It's okay, I don't care. All right, Desi, I'm about to catch you up on today's topic. First topic we had, which is the showrunner, which both are the showrunner. Shreveport police officer shot downtown near the sandbar July 5th, and the suspect was killed, was pronounced dead at the hospital once he got to the hospital. So, to get to that topic, the Shreveport topic, the police officer getting shot at in downtown area at the sandbar. This is gonna happen in Shreveport now, because they already making examples out of people right now in Shreveport. And I think Shreveport police officers, not the state, Louisiana, the state itself is starting to make examples out of people. But I think Shreveport police officers have kind of like fell back a little bit since they started coming up with the police brutality, and they kind of like softened up a little bit where it's at a point now where they too laid back with the civilians that's walking around or the people who walking around the city. Because you got to think about it. Most of these guys that are police officers now, they went to school with us. They young. They got some of them used to be outside. Some of them think they cool with people because they went to school with them. Cause like you gotta understand, most of these police officers like 30, 40, 20 something. It's not like it was when we was coming up where the officers was older than us. So now you start to see these officers, that's like from my era, who still got their cool hat, and they kind of like get relaxed with the people where things like that take place. And motherfucker be like, I went to school with you, so they still don't show you respect for the simple fact that they went to school with you, even though you're a police officer. So it wasn't identified if the police officer was white or the shooter was black or white. So one thing we do know about this situation, we can't put color has something to do with this because I haven't said nothing about what color they were, whether it was the police or the suspect. We just know police got shot and reaction back, the suspect got shot back at and pronounced dead at the hospital. So yeah, we're talking about that right there with the Shreveport situation. Also, Desi, the hit song by Young Miami that just came out called Spit Ass. What is called Spit Ass Shit. Anyway, the scammer song. Uh, India.Arie made a video the other day, kind of like slandering the song, I guess, or giving her opinion about what she feel about the song. I ain't gonna say she was hating on it, but she's receiving backlash because of what she said about the song, which is the number one song of the summer right now, and probably the song of the year. Uh, but India.Arie is receiving backlash from people like Mr. Luke from Two Live Crew. Uh, Somebody else said something about her saying something, but I'm pretty sure India.Arie is not the only one that feels that way. She's the only one that says something. But like I said, I like that song, Spin That. I like that Spin That song. And I don't listen to female rappers like that, but I like that song, Spin That. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Say y'all, we got another nigga here, man, that's worried about me more than he worried about the content on here. We got another nigga, somebody we got and like I like It's like every nigga more concerned about what's going on in my mouth than what's coming out of my mouth. Like I be saying, these niggas are gay. Nothing against gay people, but these niggas be gay as fuck on here, worried about what's going on with me and how I look, than worried about the content that's coming out my mouth. Nigga has to be deadly in my mouth. Nigga really got to be looking in my mouth very hard to know I got a grill in my mouth. And to say it's this from what they call this shit, Timu or Tumi, whatever he just said, the Timu shit. For you to say I got my grill from a motherfucking app that they say on what is it, on Facebook or some shit, you gotta be out your goddamn mind, nigga. Got me fucked up. A nigga worried about what's going on in my mouth instead of what's coming out of my mouth. Got to be on some sugar shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, why you worried about me? Like, I don't even think most of you guys notice I have a grill in my mouth because I'm talking so much and so fast. It's not like you looking at my mouth so you can see I have a grill in my mouth. So this motherfucker just happened to notice I got a grill in my mouth. I wish you wouldn't have blocked me. Motherfucker noticed I have a grill in my mouth to make a statement about it. He must be analyzing my mouth hard as fuck. You zooming in or something. Cause it's not like I'm sitting on here flashing my grill or whatever. But for you to say what you're saying though, I mean, pretty much every show I do, somebody come on here and say, man, he got a Tubi grill or what they call him. I said Tubi grill. And I said, what up with it, Lisa? Did I call it Tubi grill? Whatever kind of grill they say I got, man, or where I got the shit from. But for them to say it's fake and all that shit, man, I just laugh at them though because I know how much money I spent for my grill to get put in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? And, I know it's a little trolling going on though, but nigga got me fucked up. He think I'm finna buy some shit, some more artificial shit and put it in my mouth and let it touch my fucking gums and all that shit. Nigga got me fucked up. What type of shit people be on? Hey, Lisa. Anybody know if you get a grill, right? The grill fits however your mouth is. However your teeth are, that's how your grill gonna fit in your mouth. If your teeth go a certain way, that grill gonna look just like your shit going. You, so I don't know if people know. Most of these motherfuckers be talking about a nigga grill, they don't have a grill. You know, they can't afford one or they wish they had one. About the shooting in Shreveport, how much money you want? I mean, I don't need your money, man. You can do whatever you want. You feel like you want to give me some money, you can give it to me, but I'm not gonna ask nobody for no money, man. That's not me. That's uncutty like. But back to Ryan Cox. Ryan Cox, he's talking about some real shit, man. Everybody focus, man. Ryan Cox, he's on the shout out to Ryan Cox. About the shooting in Shreveport. Every time we hear about someone shooting at the cops, we're never told what the cop did to deserve it. News about police is always presented. Now, I'm gonna say it like this, Brian. Ryan, I don't think the cop did anything to get shot. In defense of the police, from what I read, and just me knowing Shreveport itself anyway. They said a fight broke out. A fight took place behind the alley near the sandbar in Shreveport, which is downtown. Uh, I'm pretty sure he was trying to break the fight up or separate the guys or whatever. And at 4:15 in the morning, you drunk, you on cocaine, you on some type of pills, you on something that keeps you up all night. In your mind, you mentally impaired. You 5150. So I'm gonna say it where I think I'm gonna assume this happened. And then I'm gonna play the video and let's see what happened because they still haven't investigated what the motive was. But I'm pretty sure the police officer probably tried to break the fight up. One of the guys, didn't want to cooperate and he fired a shot at the police officer. And just so happened the police fired back and he just happened to be the one to get killed. Appreciate you there, little Lou. Shit. So that's what I think happened, man. I'm gonna go back to the video. Uh, I'm just gonna go back to the video, let y'all hear it that way. Cause they explain what they got out of it. I'm gonna play it right here. Give me a second, guys. All right.
Were shot near the sandbar in downtown.
Okay, let's start it over.
We're told it happened around 4. Breaking news this Sunday morning. An officer and a person were shot near the sandbar in downtown Shreveport. We're told it happened around 4:30 this morning. This is video from the scene that our producer got this morning.
So this happened this morning at 4:15 this morning. So this is breaking news. This not. I'm thinking it happened the other day. This is breaking news. This took place this morning, guys.
Right now, more than a dozen Shreveport police and some Louisiana State Police are on scene right now investigating what happened. We're working to learn the condition of the officer and the other person who was shot as well. Still trying to get new information for you, but we will keep you updated on our KSLA News 12 app and on KSLA.com.
So that's what they're saying. See, they don't even know what they don't even have enough information right now to even give us what took place behind that alley. But I know for a fact. I know what goes on down there. I used to be downtown a lot in Shreveport. I had some of my best nights. My best nights was downtown Shreveport, man, or at the casinos. When I was living in Shreveport, I had some wonderful nights down there. Roaming them downtown streets, going to all those clubs, chasing them females. My girl Sunday, Lil Lou said, I wonder where all the surveillance cameras be at in these situations. I do. Hey, you know what? It seems like they got a camera everywhere else except the places they need them at. They got a camera everywhere else except the places they need them at. Now, some of those cameras be placed on the building, but they don't be working. Or the battery ran down, or the wiring fucked up. But they have it up there on the building as a decor to make you think it's a camera up there that where you won't be doing nothing around there. Sometimes it's like a reverse psychology shit. Yeah, and guess what? I mean, and don't every police officer have a body cam on them? So I think the body cam tells you a lot. I mean, they able to have a camera for all the traffic stops they make. So if you behind the alley late at night anyway, we know you got a camera somewhere on your uniform where you can have a video on what took place. Yeah, this took place in Shreveport, Daisy. Not too far. Well, you stay in Lafayette or Lake Charles, but anyway, yeah, it's not too about 2 hours away from you. Yeah. Now I'm from Shreveport, so where I'm from in Shreveport, it's a bad city. Shreveport's not a good city. Uh, we we um we was one of the first cities that was introduced to gang banging from the LA culture. Like gang banging came from LA to Shreveport quick. Like we was one of the first cities to gang bang outside of LA. You know, besides Little Rock, like gang bang was going on in Shreveport since the early '80s, and it went on to the early 2000s. Like you don't see too much gang banging going on now in Shreveport, but them young boys out there, them YNs, they got there being destructive as fuck in the streets of Shreveport. But I'm just gonna go back but from the time I was living out there, it was dangerous. Drive-bys every day, shooting and fights at clubs every day. Shreveport always been a killer city, and like girls to get you lined up. Uh, Shreveport is it's a majority black city. Uh, You're gonna see more niggas than anything. Uh, you got your good parts around Shreveport, no doubt. But that city itself, man, in the inner city part, downtown, those neighborhoods that's outside of downtown, yeah, them motherfuckers are dangerous. Like I grew up hearing gunshots every night. Like it was a. I remember being in Dallas for so long, where I said to myself, "Damn, I ain't heard a gunshot in so long." It's crazy because whenever you hear a gunshot now, you be like, "Damn, I ain't heard." Like I was so used to hearing gunshots every night. My whole entire life in Shreveport, I heard guns. Since my ears was able to pick up a sound of what I'm hearing, I've been hearing gunshots every night in Shreveport. And like this ain't Shreveport people ain't surprised. Now I got this information off my timeline on Facebook this morning. Uh, people from Shreveport not surprised about anything that go bad. People, people from Shreveport are surprised about shit when nothing happens. Like when 50 Cent had that event down there a couple years ago, where he paid those officers all that money to keep everything safe around there. Shreveport went 4 or 5 days with no crime, nobody being arrested, no shootings, and nothing for 5 days, and the whole city was outside. So they were surprised about that. Bananas and rice. Yeah, man. By the way, how you guys' weekend was? Did you guys have a nice weekend? How was your 4th of July? What did you do? What did y'all do yesterday? Talk to me. My moderators be on it. My female moderators, they be on that shit. I look like P Diddy. Shout out to my female moderators. They don't take that shit. When Leo was on this bitch, he didn't take that shit either though. But you know, but like y'all give people a chance. You know, y'all know I'm gonna tolerate a little bit. Y'all give them a chance though. But so y'all do a good job at getting these niggas out of here real quick sometimes too, because it might be something they said that I don't need to see. It might change the whole vibe of the live. Black Six Heart. Read, read Frederick Douglass' book and chilled. Clint Therese, do you eat Pringles? Hell yeah, I like Pringles. Hell yeah. Shit, you know what? I'm a chip eating motherfucker, man. I don't eat candy. But you leave your bag of chips around me, nigga, I'm eat your chips up. I'm talking about the Pringles anyway. Shit. I fuck with them Pringles, man. My day was cool and stuff. I ate a eighth of a mushroom and got zero effect from it. Damn. Oh damn. You know, mushrooms. Well, at least you find out they didn't work here. You probably been holding on to them so long. Yeah, I eat that. Hey, Strundy. I'm a chip eating motherfucker, man. Me and my kids, we like beef jerkies and we like chips. Like beef jerkies. And guess what? I like the plain lazy potato chips. I like the plain ones. The plain. I had a bag here the other day. I eat the hell out of some plain lazy potato chips. Give me some like dip that what they call it that ranch dipping sauce that whatever that shit is. That shit go hard. The Pringles, all that shit. Give me some Pringles, man. Barbecue, sour cream. I like the regular Pringles. I eat them bitches with Vienna sausages. Give me some Vienna sausages, nigga, and Pringles, nigga. I put them bitches together. Oh, don't give me no pork rinds. I throw the fucking Louisiana hot sauce on that shit. On the pork rinds, I throw the Louisiana hot sauce on that shit, cuz. Ooh. Let's get the likes up, guys. We've been doing good on the likes lately, guys. I've been getting 40 likes, 30 likes, 35 likes, 38 likes. I think that's my new thing now, man, to get them likes. I mean, we got 15 or 20 likes for so long. We need to get there. We need to be touching 35, 30, 40 every time now. Let's get this thing going. Let's get the likes up, guys. If you ain't been on this before, man, sub to the channel. Because we always giving love on this channel. And we like to match energy, too. Yeah, man. Can't wait the football season. I can't wait to the fall period, you know. My birthday comes up in October. I'm going to find me a girl to lay beside this holiday, though. I'm going to find me a girl to be around with during the holidays this year. I'm find me a girl. I think I want to be in a relationship, though, but they're going to have to stay where they stay and I stay where I stay. Um, I be tripping off I be sitting there, I be tripping off the girls I date, my lady friends, I be tripping off their ass because on Facebook, they all on my Facebook page, right? And it's like sometimes they all try to, I be catching them try to, I think they know who each other, they know who, they can tell if it's somebody who I go out with. They can tell, like, oh, he's one of them girls, this one of them girls he go out with, like he go out with me. If that's the case, I'm trying to make it make sense. They can tell when it's a girl they get attention like them from me. Cause now they like when like one to come in on my live or my one of my posts, and the other one will come in saying some slick shit like, hey, like flirty to me. And I'm like, nigga, okay, she realized this is one of the girls I talk to. Hey, she's not like, hey, listen, see, that's what the thing is. She done. Duh, she's the new lady I've been going out with. I don't really have no girl. I'm not submitted to nobody. So I just done is one somebody who I just met, who I've been knowing, but she got inside the paint, and they all call me they all my girl, but I y'all see what I'm trying to say? How many girls how many girls I tend to? So who I tend to? Let's see. Uh, I only got four. I got four. It's four of them. Hold on, hold on up. Let me make sure. There's four of them that I can think of right off top. There's four of them that I give attention to. Now, there's a lot of them that we kind of like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I play tug of war with. There's a lot of them I play tug of war with. I ain't pulled them across yet, or they ain't pulled me across yet, because it's like they in their mind playing game where they trying to make me want them more than they want me. Like the first conversation be good. With the first day we go hard talking with each other, you know, flirty with each other. But after about 3-4 days, they want to see how much I give in to them before they give in to me. So it's a couple of them like that. And the ones that are like that, it's like I forget about them. You know what I'm saying? You know, like out of sight, out of mind. But it's four of them. Hold up, I take that back. I'm lying, because one of them probably be watching. I take that back. She might be watching. It's five of them. I take that back. My bad. My bad. Five of them. There's five of them that I give attention to, and they give attention to me. So, what do you do, Asia? What's going down? You good, KD twin, yeah. Yeah, Yeah, it's just five of them that I got. You know what though? Y'all want to know this? Y'all want to know something? It's not a secret. Uh, them five that I tend to, they probably they. I want they. If there's a chance that neither one of them might be the lady I fuck with, end up fucking with. That's how crazy it is. Out of the five that I tend to, and the tend to me, they probably there's a chance that they ain't gonna be the one that I end up being with. I promise. I just know that. But yeah, enough about me and what's going on with me and my love life. While I'm wasting time, I'm not wasting time. You know, like it's a lot of shit I want to have in order with myself first for me to bring a woman in. You know, you got to understand. I've been out of work for 2 months, right? So they kind of like slowed me down. You know, I had to dig into my savings and YouTube money to pay my bills and stuff like that. You know, pay my car note, buy groceries, electric bill, phone bill. You know, shit like that. You know, I had to dig into shit. You know, so now I'm back working. So we're back on stride. I'm all about getting myself in order before I have a woman around. Hold on, you say get you one. Hold on, let me read these comments back. Hold up. Y'all going too fast. So why you waste your time? You got five of them, they cool players. Get you a real, but they all real, trust me, they real. That's why I fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, for me to just you gotta be 100 and real. It gotta be some. You gotta be always. You gotta be solid anyway for me to just deal with you anyway. Like if you got any kind of bozo and phony ways, I don't fuck with you. I'm talking about females. So don't trust me. These women, they real. They got nice ass cribs. Got their own shit. They live by themselves and like I'm talking about they live in $300,000 houses, $400,000 houses. You know, they got this shit. They got degrees and shit. You know, retired. You know, they got like these are some solid women. You know what I'm saying? I just got to get myself together. You know, where I want to fuck with them like that. But I'm cool with how I fuck with them now. To answer that question, so they are real though on their defense though, because I know they somebody probably watching, and I ain't gonna not take up for them. They real, trust me. Cuddy J. But do not call on me if you need a nigga to show up. What you talking about? What you mean by that? What you mean by that, Lou? Pinky says, stay single and boss up, ladies, guys who will waste your time and play all day. I ain't playing at all, though. I'm not playing at all. No, I ain't, no, pink, hey, pink sky, whatever your name. That's basically what I was saying about myself. I'm not for the. I ain't trying to fuck with no lady until I get my shit in order where it's cool. In other words, I want to make sure my shit's right and I bossed up that way I can have me a lady that way it won't be no droughts and no bullshit going on. So, and like she said though, boss up ladies. I ain't saying stay single. I ain't playing no games anyway though because if I was playing games, I'd be hiding what's going on with me or what I'm doing and where I'm at. You know, I ain't playing games. Everything that I say and I'm doing is already laid out there. Oh no, I don't hit no. I don't fuck. You know what? I don't even like being with women that's argumentative anyway. That want to fight. So I'm glad. I'm thankful not having the women that want to be extra and aggressive and shit. You know, I don't fuck with them type anyway. Uh, but yeah, I will call you though. Oh, okay. Now I won't have you in my trouble anyway though because I like my drums. I like my shit, my wings flats. I like all flats. But yeah, I won't call you for being no. I don't invite nobody into my relationship situations anyway. But as far as a woman, being aggressive with me, I do a good job. Lately, I've been doing a great job picking the ones that's not like that. Now I picked some ones that I learned it became that way, and it made me it's unattractive, it's unappealing to me. And when I see women have that aggressive way about them or want to be argumentative and all that other shit, I don't fuck with them. I don't fuck with them. What do you do there, Liar, what's going on, gangster? Indonesia in the building, what's up? Yeah, for real though. I was at in my last day of training at my new job, right? There's four of us in the class. You got this white Italian girl, this young black guy, and you got this other young black, well, this black lady, she probably about 38. She looks young though, but anyway, after we kind of wind down with it, just talking about our regular life, well, our outside life, what we go back home to. And when I had, she was surprised when I told her that I was single and I live by myself. She was shocked because I said, "Yeah, I live by myself. I'm single." She was like something about I kept on telling everybody in the class that I bring a lot of dates. The place I work at now, I took about 7 different women on a date here. So, uh, and she just happened to say, are you through dating now? I said, nah, I said, nah, I ain't dating in a while though. I said, I'm single. I said, the last time I went out on a date was in March. But I said, I ain't doing no dating no more. And she looked at me like, she said, you single? I said, yeah, I'm single. She was like, for real? Like she was surprised that I was single. And mm, but it told me something though for to be. I guess I look like a nigga that got a girlfriend. I don't know. I guess I look like somebody that got a girlfriend. I don't know. I mean, I thought I looked like a bachelor. I ain't gonna lie. I thought the way I move and I move like a bachelor. So, but her from the outside looking in, she felt like I had a woman at home. Oh yeah, I'm a good man. I sure appreciate that. You know that the end guy. This what I had got in my head with the way she reacted. Like damn, she might want to holler at me. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I thought she thought I was taking. Now she might make a move on me. In about a couple weeks from now, she might want to go hang out and have a few drinks and some shit. Now that she know I'm single and I live by myself, so yeah, she might buy. That was her way of getting at me. Hey, it sure ain't no girl. I mean, you know how some people not, but it ain't no look. But some people they'll think that you probably they want. They'll be like, I didn't know you was single, and so evidently I'm like, evidently there has to be a look or a way for people to say some shit like that because it's not the first time. Uh, like put it like this: you ever see a female and you just know she got a boyfriend? I know she got a man. And then like, or she might be so pretty that if she don't have a man, you'll be like, damn, how the hell she don't got no man? Something ain't right with that motherfucker. That's the same thing in my case. If a woman find you attractive and you single, the first thing they gonna think in their head, oh, he's a hoe. He's a player. So that's sometimes women gonna have that action. She probably did. Glenda Robinson, most likely. What's going on? What's happening with the Glenda Robinson? It's your personality. You got good vibes, and you keep yourself up. Thank you, that Desi. I do tell people that shit, man. Like I don't like most of my people talk with their wallet, man, their pocket and shit a lot. I don't got to pull out my pocket. I was telling one of my little homegirls that was over here the other day. I said, you never hear me talk my pocket, talk my money. I don't never talk my money or like I don't get nobody to gravitate to me based off what type of money I make or what type of money on me. Like you see, like a lot of niggas be over here, flashing their money and shit. Like I don't have to be like that because my personality is just like is so raw and solid. They don't have to, be extra and saturate shit, oversaturate shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't do that shit. When I just be me, and like whether I'm being mean or nice or cool, whatever, I'm being me, and that's what people they gravitate to. I don't gotta have a bankroll to pull out and show it to you, but you all gonna see I keep myself up together. I keep my apartment clean and nice and organized. Uh, I dress well, and they go and the vibe I get from other people is nice. So everybody they look at all that shit all together. Cause y'all typing fast now. Yeah, she probably was though. But if, I don't never tell no girl they got competition though. They have to find that shit out on their own. Now I don't date no coworkers. We still ain't gonna date no coworker. Come on here. I ain't finna do no dating anyway. If me and her, guess what? I work with a bunch of black females. They all look good, and most of them are from Louisiana. I work with some attractive black women, and two Mexican girls too. They attractive. So I know, I ain't. Yeah, I just know me. So I know there ain't gonna be no relationship. We ain't gonna be no Bobby and Whitney going on around here. None of that shit. It's just we gonna be cool. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be what Cuddy do. But yeah, I work with some attractive. I haven't seen an ugly girl yet. There's one chick. I don't know if she's from the Bahamas or the Virgin Islands, but she got an accent. I followed her the other day. She's attractive. She wear like her hair with a puff of afro like Erica Badu. But the way she talk, I said it must like her accent is a motherfucker. But yeah, I work with some beautiful black women and brown women. Uh, and it's one white girl, but yeah, I know. I ain't trying to have no relationship either. I'm doing good, Glenda. Glenda Robinson. Where you from, Glenda? Where you from? Gift Kawaga. What you do that, Gift? Where you from, Miss Glenda Robinson? Nah, I ain't, you know what? Everywhere back in the past, I slept around with a lot of girls I worked with. It wasn't no bad thing though. Uh, for real. I mean, now my last job that I worked at, I never fucked with nobody. But I can't promise you guys that I ain't gonna bring one of those my coworkers to my crib one night on some shit. I can't promise you guys that one night me and one of those ladies from my job come to my crib one night. The fact that I live right down the street from my job. I live right down the street from the Galleria Mall. That's why I work at the Galleria. I just don't. Hold up, Desi. Hold up. You leaving, Desi? All right, Desi. You take care, sweetie. Enjoy your weekend, all right? Long Island in the building. Where you from, Brentwood? Where you part? You part of Long Island? You from Hempstead? All right, Desi. Me and this new used to go to high school together. He used to pay me $50 and buy money. Huh? I don't know. Link Real said, think you're all bad, bro. I don't know, man. Well, I don't even know why I'm reading this shit. Uniondale. What it do, Link Real? I couldn't understand what you was typing though, Link. I'm high as a motherfucker. I was trying to read what you were saying coming out to what I was talking about, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I thought I had missed something. I'm trying to catch up with the chat. What it do, Link? Yeah, man, it's good right now. This is my second one for the day. They get them likes up though, guys. They get them likes up. What it do there, Cosa Marina? Cosa Marina. I like having I like challenging myself, trying to enunciate people's names. You know, how you say your name and shit. That'd be. And sometimes I see names and be like, nah, I ain't finna say that name. This live stream is currently being monitored by active television. This shit crazy. Linda, why you laughing so hard? I'm waiting for yeah, man, I spoke it on my weed, man. We smoked a lot of weed yesterday. I think I smoked probably about 5 different type of weeds yesterday. But one thing we talked about yesterday, man, how that endo is the best weed ever been out. That chronic, that chronic, that's the shit. That lime green shit, endo is still the best grade of weed ever. I don't care what nobody say. It's not gonna be no strand of weed like endo ever. I'm from Bacon and Juice like Boris Becker. I never heard of that before, man. So I don't get the joke or the content at all. Yeah, man. I think back when I first started doing this live stream about a year ago, year and a half ago, whenever I started, I used to drink 2 beers and smoke 2 blunts, but they were minis every live stream. And by the time I got to that second blunt, that second beer, I was out of here. The live was going crazy. I think YouTube started holding it against me as well though, because I was doing too much smoking and drinking on here. I don't want to get off don't mean to get off subject, but who y'all think gonna win the FIFA World Cup? I'm not really tapped into soccer. Who you guys think gonna win the FIFA, the World Cup? I was watching it one day and I seen Haiti and somebody else playing. I was just happy to see Haiti on TV playing. Cause I don't think Haiti ever comes on. I don't think they ever make it to the soccer tournament. And I happened to watch. It was about 2 weeks ago. Was Haiti playing against somebody? And I was in the bar and I sat there and looked at it for like 5, 10 minutes and walked off. So who you guys think gonna win the World Cup? Tell me what's happening with your homie. My boy David Lee said Italy will win. Uh, Calgary said France will win. Good. Thank you for tapping in, Miss Tammy. Good to see you. Hope you had a great weekend. Enjoyed your 4th of July, if you celebrated or not. Somebody said Italy is not. On some serious shit, because I'm not tapped into soccer, FIFA like that. Who do you guys think gonna win the World Cup for you guys that are tapped in? I mean, if nobody want to talk, we don't have to answer that question if you don't. I just thought I had some soccer fans on this bitch and may want to get their opinion about who they think gonna win. Glenda Robinson said France is gonna win. So that's 2 people who said France is gonna win. Strunday say she don't know nothing about sports. Appreciate you, Tim. So Strunday, what you do on what you like to do, Strunday? Lil Lou. You good, you good. Hey y'all, give me a second right quick, all right? Everything good with you, man? You enjoyed your
For the most part, bro, I ain't gonna lie, like, do some more weird shit going on. Like,
you had some weird shit going on?
yeah, some weird shit going on, man.
Y'all was over here playing dominoes?
Yeah, bro. Trying at least. Trying.
Hell yeah, man. I'm doing the live stream and shit right here, man.
See,
Talking about everything. I'm getting almost 2 hours in right now.
see, so, bro. What's up, man? Tap in with you.
My phone number?
What's my name? I'm tap in with you. What is it?
It's called the Kickback Network.
Kickback Network.
Let me show it right here. I go back right here. Don't see look.
Take this bit. Tap in with you, bro. Get your views up and shit, man.
Hell yeah, do that. I do a live stream pretty much every day. You see I'm on my chat right now.
See, so.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I've been like, I'm full of that weed right now.
What you talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
I appreciate that, bro.
The only time, man, enjoy your weekend.
Thank you, bro.
What's happening with the guys? What's going down, guys? I'm back. What I miss? What did I miss? Shit. What did I miss? Sorry about that, guys. Appreciate you, Tammy. We got Daniel. I'm trying to make sure I ain't miss nobody. Trying to catch up with the channel. Lisa said she like looking at the Moroccan players. I got some Moroccan homeboys. Shout out to French Montana. He's Moroccan. Oh, no, yeah, I see Tammy going crazy. Tell me, mwah. I appreciate you, Tammy, like always. Tammy be there for me. She told me some love, man. I sure appreciate that. I got sorry for the interruption. You know, my neighbors, they like to come fuck with me. You know, they like to come holler at me. They like to come fuck with me. We always thinking you, Tammy. Damn, bro, you an alcoholic. Put that ice at 12 o'clock in the afternoon on a Sunday. Oh, man, you's an alcoholic. Why you drink so much and all that? He worried about the motherfucking wrong thing. Nigga, you motherfucking insane. Won't you go find some business, nigga, buy you some. Get some pussy. Try you some. Nigga, stop worrying about me. You the motherfucking dude. Why you worried about me? Go find you a girl to fuck on. Go find you something that you can love on, hug on. Don't make the wrong turn. If you do, I'm gonna give your ass the wrong burn, the long term. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This nigga worry about me. He the dude. Why this nigga worry about me? It's funny why dudes be worried about other dudes. That shit so rude. Oh, I'm just talking shit. You can cut the strings whenever you feel like it. I'm in Dallas, Texas. You heard me? Broadcasting, this is the Kickback Network. We broadcasting live from Dallas, Texas, aka Dallas, Texas. I'm your boy, Cuddy J. Strata. Hey, I'm born and raised in Shreveport, Louisiana. Born and raised in Shreveport, Louisiana. I lived in Philadelphia for some years. That's my other part. And then I'm in Dallas, Texas. It's your boy, Cuddy J. I'm not from Dallas. I live in Dallas. I'm not from Dallas. I live in Dallas. I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana, Ratchet City. City. I stayed on the north side, Erie Avenue in Philly. In Philly. Then I moved down to Dallas in '04. Then I started selling the fucking hydro. Then I started selling X-Pills and then Coke. Then I went to TDC, nigga, now I'm home. And I'm trying to get back in the microphone. And I'm trying to make songs and make it, and now I start podcasting on YouTube. Nigga say, Cuddy, you a too rude. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I just spit mine. I don't bite my tongue. That shit hurt mine. Oh yeah, you know. Oh yeah. Hey, hey. Lil Luby gave me crump. Now we in Dallas, Texas, though, man. But I'm born and raised in Shreveport, Louisiana. When you from Louisiana, man, you from Louisiana, man. You ain't no like being from New York or Cali. You are from there. It's not no matter how long you been somewhere. This is where you from. I was a grown man when I came to Dallas. Oh, oh, Brad. Yeah, yeah. I like the fact that I be mixing it up when I go live. Like I know none of y'all be expecting me to go live on a Sunday, early in the daytime like this. Yeah. But just to see what, just for me to keep track on on the moderators when they tapping in, I know I got to do like late nights. That way, cause some moderators can't tap in until I do a show. Like if I start a show at 8 o'clock at 8:30 or 9, I might get different type of moderators. If I start one early, I might only get the moderators that can tap in early. You know, only Lisa and Strande, and I think Tammy sometimes. They're the only ones who I know that tapped in all the time. Like they certainly probably go a day or two, but like I know the other one I know her situation, but I try to do a live like in between certain times of the day that where all my moderators can tap in. You know, 85 could I know he he goes to work early during the weekday, so he doesn't be up late at night. Plus he's on East Coast time. Uh, Baltimore, same thing with West Baltimore. His time is a little bit off now, but I had to go check on the moderation list to see who my moderators are and see who haven't been on lately. That way I can start, destroying and rebuilding again. You know how I do it. I made somebody a moderator after they whined about not being a moderator no more. They haven't been back on since then. So I definitely got to take that person off. Uh, like I might not even rebuild. I might just keep the moderators I have and then just go from there. Everybody, y'all, hey, everybody announce where y'all from again. That way everybody can know where we tapping in from. Everybody announce where you from. That way we'll know where we tapping in from. Everybody want to know where everybody tapping in from. I think that's cool to know who we talking to and what we talking at. Appreciate that. David, what's going down, my man? What's going on? Welcome to the Kickback Network, man. Good to see you on here, man. Hope you had a nice weekend. Uh, just since you just now tapping in, I will give you a run back on the topics that I had ran across earlier on the show. Shreveport police officer was shot yesterday. Well, this morning in downtown Shreveport near the sandbar, and the suspect that shot him was also shot and announced dead at the hospital. We talked about that, and also we talked about Young Miami having the song of the year and the backlash he's receiving from people like India Irie or people opinion and all this. Now India Irie is getting the backlash. We know who India Irie is. She had the song called Brown Skin, but she's getting a lot of backlash from a lot of people for because she sounded like a hater on Young Miami's song that she got called "Spin That Shit." Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Hey, spin that shit. Hey, spin that shit. Spin that shit. Let's get them likes up. Let's get them likes up. I will say this. There has been more people tapping in on the live stream video after it's loaded up more than there has been ever. Like there's a time, it used to be a time where I would do a live stream and however many views I got doing that live stream, I probably get 5 or 6 more views after that. And it'll stay right there. My last 5 videos I've done, my last 5 lives I've done, after I loaded up the video, the live video, it still get views. Like most of them have got 300, 400 more views than they had since it got loaded up, went live. So I'm glad people are checking the live out after it's loaded up. If they didn't catch it live, they watching this. They watching the video uh, after it's loaded up. So I salute to them people, man, that's tapping in after I load the show up out this live because they let me know the channel growing though. But we got to get them likes up though. Long Island in the building, Tennessee in the building, H-Town in the building. I don't smoke cigarettes, the guy. Oh, what happened to your friends? Which friend? Kevin Durant? Yeah. Which friend you talking about, Lil Luke? Sterling, what you talking about? Elaborate. You said, little friend, what happened to your friend since the last time we spoke? Thank you, thank you. So okay. So guess what? Did I tell you guys? Okay, thank you, Lisa. Yeah, Romeo. So I told you guys he called me from jail. What 3 4 days ago? Cause I guess word got back to him that I've been I've been out here representing for him. So he called me to let me know he takes his hat off for me for holding it down for him. Sticking up for him and doing what I do. Which, to be honest, it really, it ain't. I ain't. He's a lot younger than me. He didn't come up with me, but he's from my area, and we're from the same politics. And I did it just because what was wrong, and what is right is right. And the fact that he's been somebody that's been on my show twice. We built a relationship. Uh, I guess you could say I probably did it because of that too, but at the same time, I would have did it anyway without the relationship. What I did. So yeah, he called and hit me up. We were talking about what I think he had 10 minutes to talk to me, and he talked all 10 minutes of that shit. And he wants me to interview him from jail. It's still not looking good for him right now. Yeah, I don't think it's looking good for him right now. So, but he did call me. He called me. I think about 2 3 days ago. It was out of the blue, and and we talked about 10 minutes. He told me like, yeah, I guess word got back to him that I was out here putting on for him, and which I made a post on Facebook, and I did the live stream about him, his situation. I guess it brought a lot of weight, to a lot of people. So yeah, but he hit me up though, man. I'm gonna keep y'all updated on that situation. But like I said, he does want me to interview him from jail. So I don't know how we gonna do that because he wants to call in, and the phone that I use to do my live stream is the phone he'll be calling. So I don't know what to say. The lights going up. Let's get the lights up, guys. Let's get them lights up. Who this guy Calgary? Who Calgary? Who you talking about, man? I don't get it. I don't get it. Hey, what y'all think about those Proud guys, the Proud Boys, marching through D.C. yesterday? The boys, the Proud, what they call themselves, the Proud Boys or the Proud guys? The guys that got the mask on and shit. They was marching through D.C. yesterday. Y'all seen that shit? Lisa, yeah, I get what you said. I don't think he's gonna be saying anything out of content. Yeah, we already know the phone calls from jail, or I've been to prison, so I know this. We already know everything get monitored when it's getting shipped out or shipped in, whether it's telegram or paper. I've been in prison, so I know how this go. Now I don't think the Black Panthers wore masks, man. You must don't know your history, man. You ain't never seen Huey Newton and Bobby Seale with a mask on, dude. Get the hell up out of here. You talking about them new Black Panthers? I'm talking about the Black Panthers that I like. Oh yeah, them niggas stupid as hell for wearing them hot ass masks, them shiesties and shit right there. But yeah, what's going on? What y'all think about what they call this stuff, the cool guys, the proud guys, the proud boys? Them niggas walking through that bitch. Who they what they supposed to represent? The proud boys. At first when I first read that shit, and I thought it said the Pride Boys. I said Pride Boys, and I said, oh, it said Proud Boys, or whatever. Oh yeah, but see, I don't understand how motherfuckers you supposed to stand 10 toes and stand on business with something you believe in. You gonna do it whether your mama get mad, your job get mad, or whoever get mad, your girlfriend get mad. So you don't got to mask up. So motherfucker evidently ain't standing on business when they got to cover their face. When they got to cover their, unless you robbing a bank or something like, or robbing something, and you got to cover your face with that. That's cool. But you trying to cover your face to show how you feel about something, you know you ain't standing. You know you ain't solid about what you believe in. You just doing it because you see somebody else doing it. Go to work. I go back. I go back to work tomorrow. There, user. I go back to work tomorrow. You fucking user. A Mossad agent. Let's get the lights up though, man. It's fucking weekend. Sunday. It's hot as a motherfucker here in Dallas, Texas. I don't be wanting to go do shit. It be so hot. It be so hot in Dallas, man. Like I don't even want to take my trash out till the nighttime. Like my trash will stay full all day. I take it out late at night. It's hot as fuck out there. I want to walk to the corner store to get me a beer, but it's so fucking hot. I'm finna watch me a good ass movie, drink me a beer, see what's going on. Abuse. Abuse. Yeah, Stranded don't be playing on their blocking. I love it. I love it. I supposed to been going live with my home. I supposed to been going live with my homeboy from Check Your Energy TV. Uh, he goes live a lot every morning, and he has some good content. It's different than mine. It's nothing about his shit. Really not like his shit. Be more on some. I can't even explain it. You just got to go check out Check Your Energy TV. Go check him out. He goes live a lot. Early in the morning, sometimes late at night. But me and him supposed to be collaborating. We supposed to collaborate yesterday, and it never happened. I thought he was gonna hit me up today because I'm trying to get his channel going because he has a lot of subscribers, but his watch hours are not. He's not getting a lot of. He's not getting enough views on his live. Even though he do a long live, the views are not giving him enough watch time hours. So I'm just trying to bring some traffic to his channel, and maybe it's something different y'all want to listen to. Um, I said, to be honest, I said, you got to have a nice title and a thumbnail that make people, that bring people to your shit. If you don't got no thumbnail, or if it's not titled a certain way that will make motherfuckers click on, or it ain't gonna it ain't gonna work for you. I had to learn the right way. Oh, I'm not letting this channel go now. I'm just trying to help my homeboy on his shit. He got a good ass channel, but this is what I'm gonna tell you what it is with it though. That channel that he's using for his I guess podcast show now, whatever you want to use for. It used to be a channel that he put his rap videos on. So most of those subscribers or whatever came on his channel because of the rap videos, because he's a rap artist. It's because of the videos. So, uh, and most of those videos like 2 minutes long, 3 minutes long. So you don't really get that many watch hours based off videos, no matter how many views you got. But I told him, I said, that's a big reason why he has so many subscribers, but not enough watch time hours. Because you're not even in the algorithm yet. Because him going live so much is really affecting his homepage. People even go check out his channel anyway. So it'd be best for him to do pre-recorded shows. So, but I'm just trying to help his channel out. He don't have moderators. I said, you need to have some moderators on your channel, man. It'll make people want to come on your channel. Even if you don't have an audience, you got your moderators. But he's not like me as well either. See, the difference between me and him, which he doesn't talk to his crowd. The people that's in the chat, he's too busy talking about what's going on. He doesn't even like me. I gravitate to y'all. I conversate with y'all, even the ones I don't know. I conversate with y'all. He doesn't do that, So he's so concerned about saying what he's trying to deliver out quickly. He doesn't communicate with you guys. I'm about to tell him, say, man, say what you got to say, but break it down. And in between the time, you, man, talk to your chat. Then get back to what you got to say, because you say it too much. When you get to a point where you keep on repeating it, you got a good message, and you got an audience for what you're trying to say. So I'm trying to help him out, though. David said I lived out with in Texas and came back to Tennessee for the cooler weather. Yeah, man, I'm really a guy. I'm a guy. I love October through April or March, whatever, here in Dallas. I hate the summertime. I mean, the springtime cool here, but I definitely hate. I love it when it's fall and winter. And whether I'm in Shreveport, Dallas, Philadelphia, wherever I'm at, I love the fall and winter. Cooler weather in Tennessee. I guess it's cooler. I guess Tennessee should be cooler than Texas. Tennessee, right there, close by Kentucky and what that is, Virginia and South Carolina and all that shit. I mean, North Carolina. It start getting a little cool over that way. Appreciate you, Shirley. I see you, girl. Yeah, y'all. Anybody want to talk about any top news in their area where they live at, wherever you from? If there's some top news going on in your area, this headline, or some issues going on in your community where you at, this headlining right now. Send me the information through my information on my email or Facebook or Instagram. You can hit me up and send me the information, and we can talk about it on here. For you guys that want to hear about anything that's going on in your area, we talk about all the news around here. I'm not no local YouTube guy where I just talk about things that's going on in my area or what. Nah, I talk about whatever's going on. You know, it could be way in Portland, Oregon. We're gonna talk about that shit. New Hampshire, Toronto. We're gonna talk about that shit. Yeah, fall my favorite season too, Lisa. I'm an October baby, so yeah, I love the fall time. Justin Harris, them people out around the Tennessee Valley, out up on the. Oh, okay, I see what you're talking about. We hit 31 likes, guys. 31 likes. Let's get it going. I thought we were gonna probably hit 40. I don't think I have enough battery for 40. And at least I get 8 quick likes. I get 8 quick likes like that, I can get it. Other than that, I might won't get it. They didn't really troll today, though. I mean, I didn't have to talk to any. Maybe is it me, or did they troll today? Because I didn't have to talk to no troll today. I can't even remember a reaction I gave anybody today on here. Were the trolls on here today? It's hot as fuck out here in Texas, in Dallas. Yeah, I kind of missed out on the trolls today, guys. Y'all must was getting them motherfuckers out of here quick. Hey guys, I knew I had a question to ask y'all while I'm here before I go out. Should I start doing my lives horizontal? Would that affect the chat line if I do my lives that way? Would that affect the chat, the super chat? You guys hear me? I wanted to ask you guys this before the next time I go live. I wanted to try to do my next live show. No, I'm not from North Carolina. I want to do my next live show. I want to film it horizontal next time instead of vertical. Is that a good idea, guys? Or you guys gonna be able to come in the super chat if I do a horizontal? Somebody said it's different when you do a horizontal. Okay, Lisa says that it makes it hard to chat. Uh, Strong, they say she like the free space you have in your. Well, the thing is, I was shooting it on the couch. I used to shoot my shit on the couch. Then when I first started going live, me and Katie, we were shooting it right here at the bar top in my kitchen. Then I moved it over to my couch because I wanted to, show off my background. I like me myself. I like shooting from my dining room table and then look at the back part of my living room because it's better lighting. It's presented better. But I'm asking you guys, should I do it horizontal though? Oh, he said it's good either way it go. Oh, okay. The guy right here, okay. That's what I wanted to hear right there. The Swayze Express. That's the answer I was looking for. He said, do it vertical. We can see you better on the phone with vertical. So if I was to do it horizontal, we can't see. But okay. But if I do it on the TV screen, it won't. It won't. It's hard. It doesn't look that good on the TV screen. All right, I got you, Strandy. I'm with you. I'm with you there, Strandy. Okay, all right. I'm gonna keep it the way it is. Uh, Tyrell V, what's going on? Okay. See, now it's good to hear other outside opinions, especially from somebody who I never seen the Swayze Express. I never seen them on here, so they said do it vertical. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it the same. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay, I'm gonna keep it this way, guys. That's all. Cause one day I was sitting there thinking, I was like, should I do a horizontal next time? Because I was shooting a video. I did a live on my Facebook one day, and I did a horizontal, and I liked how it looked on there for some reason, and it made me want to do it. Like, okay, maybe I should do it on YouTube, but I'm gonna keep it this way. I ain't gonna fuck it up. I'm with you guys. I'm with you. Well, the motherfucker might be broke as shit. Appreciate you again, Tammy. I'm about to be out this piece, man. The battery getting low. I gotta let it charge back up. Uh, I'm glad you guys tapped in today, man. I hope y'all have a wonderful Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Y'all know I'll be back at you soon. Shout out to all my moderators. Love you guys. Appreciate the donations from Miss Tammy once again. Everybody that tapped in for the first time, I enjoyed you guys. Shout out to the trollers. Uh, Everybody. Uh, your first time tapping in, hit that sub. I'll be back at you with some more content. Hit that bell also, that way you get notified every time I'm typing in. Hope you guys have a good day. I love y'all. Your boy Cuddy J, broadcasting live out of Dallas, Texas, aka Dallas, Texas. It's the Kickback Network. I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball, and I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace.